Welcome all of you. Today in this session I am going to discuss about the Kabir, a great social reformer of medieval India. Kabir may be associated with the Bhakti movement of the medieval period. However, the concept of the Bhakti had been started in ancient India, and the concept of the Bhakti is given in Bhagavad Gita also. And during 7th 8th century, the Bhakti movement was evolved in southern India in the form of Nayanar and Alvar saint. But here I am not going to discuss about the fundamental values of the Bhakti movements. Here I am going to discuss about the Kabir, how Kabir may be regarded as the great social reformer. Actually, if we see the nature of the Bhakti movement in medieval India, we see most of the reformists, they belong to lower class, because maximum people from the lower class community were being attracted toward the Islam because of the Sufism. Those people from lower class in Hinduism, they were not getting the sufficient respect and privileges in Hinduism, therefore they could easily be attracted toward the Islam, and in this way we see the religious conversion speeded up during the 11th, 12th, 13th centuries, and Sufism endorsed this religious conversion. Therefore, the Bhakti saints, through their speeches, they tried to stop this religious conversion. Therefore, we find most of the Bhakti saints during 13th, 14th century were related with lower class. Kabir was also from lower class community. He was a weaver, but he may be regarded as the great social reformer, and the values of the Kabir seems sometimes similar to the values of Buddha as well as the values of values of Jain. There are 5 fundamental values of the Jain, 5 principles of the Jainism, that is the Satya, Ahimsa, Asteya, Aparigraha, and 5th one is the Brahmacharya. Today I am going to relate all these 5 principles of the Jainism with the teachings of the Kabir. Sat means truth, Ahimsa means non-violence, Asteya means do not steal, Aparigraha means not to collect excessively, Brahmacharya means celibacy. This was added by the Mahavir. Kabir is considered as the most influential person who openly shouted against the orthodox values of the Islam as well as the orthodox values of the Hinduism. He shouted against the superstitions, he shouted against the non-scientific or unscientific customs of Hindus and Islam. Before the Marx, I can say, before the Marx, Kabir was the first person who shouted for the socialism in the society. Kabir was the first person before the Marx who shouted against the who shouted for the equal distribution of the production, who shouted against the excess collection of the production. Kabir emphasized on truth, Satya, as in every religion, truth is considered as the fundamental values of the religion. What is the truth? In Upanishads, truth is considered as the God, and truth is considered as a static element. In Buddhism, truth may be changing in nature. Kabir stated that there is nothing equal to truth. Kabir stated that साच बराबर तप नहीं, झूठ बराबर पाप, जाके हृदय साच है, ताके हृदय आप. साच बराबर तप नहीं, झूठ बराबर पाप, जाके हृदय साच है, ताके हृदय आप. It means there is no sacrifice bigger than the truth. There is no worship bigger than the truth, and no crime, no sin bigger than lie. God resides in heart of those who speak truth or follow the path of truth. Truth is also considered as the essential element of the Buddhism and well as of Jainism. Kabir also emphasized on truth. Second, on non-violence, Kabir also spoke on non-violence, and Kabir emphasized that people should be vegetarian, because as per the statements of the Kabir, your habits and nature is decided through your food habits. So as per the Kabir, people should be vegetarian, and Kabir stated this: मांस भकाई और मद पिए, धन वैश्या सोन खाए, जुआ खेली चोरी करी, अंत समूल जाए. Those who consume meat and drink alcohol, that female who practices prostitution, and those who make a prostitute to do business and earn money from her, those who gamble, those who commit theft and do not listen when told, they incur heinous sin and will fall in deep hell. It is stated by Kabir. Another popular statement of Kabir related to the non-violence is कि बकरी पाती खात है. I am translating it into English. If a goat eat only leaves of the tree, still the goat would be killed. And Kabir stated, if those person who are eating the goat, what would be with them in future? So it means Kabir emphasized on non-violence also. Non-violence has been the fundamental values of Buddhism and Jainism both. Third, asthe not to steal. In this statement, in this doha, Kabir stated against the steal, and he said, the person who steal the things would also fall in deep hell. The person who used to drink the wine, drink the alcohol, would also fall in deep hell. Kabir stated that. The most important element of the Jainism is aparigraha. Aparigraha means it restricts against the excess collection of the production, not to collect excessively, and for the socialism in the society, not to collect excessively is essential thing. Kabir in his statement used to state, साईं इतना दीजिए जामे कुटुम समाए, मैं भी भूखा ना रहूं, साधु न भूखा जाए. साईं इतना दीजिए जामे कुटुम समाए, मैं भी भूखा ना रहूं, साधु न भूखा जाए. It means Kabir stated that he should need the things only for his survival, and beyond the survival, people should not collect excessively. The nature should be exploited only for the needs, not for the greeds. If you will exploit the nature for greeds, nature will take revenge definitely. And in present days, in modern days, this is also relevant. To protect our nature, to conserve our nature, we should think in this regard also. And last one is the celibacy. Let me explain one thing. Celibacy, generally people think that celibacy means do not marriage. But all the leaders, or you can say reformist, whether the Buddha or Jain, both were married. Celibacy means to control over desires. Celibacy means to be detached from the materialistic life. Kabir also stated in this regard. Kabir said that we should be detached from Maya, and Kabir stated in this regard, I am translating it into English, that Maya is just like the flies, or just like the insect who kill themselves in burning, who kill themselves when they burn in a candle. Candle is just like a Maya. Insect is just like a human being. Human being knows this fact very well. If they would be attracted towards the Maya, they would be attracted towards the desire. Ultimately, they would be killed. They would be finished. They would fall into hell. But still, people are being attracted towards the materialistic life. Kabir emphasized on self-introspection also. Kabir emphasized on self-introspection. Kabir stated that माला फेरत जुग भया गया न मन का फेर, कर का मन का डार दे मन का फेर. I am writing this. माला फेरत जुग भया, I will translate it later. गया न मन का फेर, मन का फेर, कर का मन का डार दे मन का फेर. That people are worshipping daily, but their soul is not being changed. It is not necessary to worship the God. First you should bring the changes in yourself. You should behave humbly with the other person. You should behave well with other persons, then you can get the blessings of the God. In this way, we see the Kabir tried to bring the drastic changes in the society. However, if we see that Kabir, during the period of the Kabir, the drastic changes in the society could not be occurred, but nowadays in 21st century, the principles of the Kabir, the teachings of the Kabir are relevant in 21st century also. Thank you very much. थोड़ा बहुत समझ में आया होगा ना?